worse than my knees. But it didn't stop me from doing what I needed and working out as hard as I could.
Torp here. Time for another critique, but not one that you're probably ready for. Certainly not one that I'm ready for. But hey, let's get into it, shall we? Is that the thing that goes on YouTube? Let's get into it. I love fluffernutters. Let's get into it. No drugs tonight. No pot. No, it's not actually a drug. That's actually organic, by the way. You know, marijuana. It's organic. It's like smoking a rose, only it's fun. I usually light a cigarette and I already had... There's not much left of this one. Anyway, I'm going to critique a video. I think it's high time. Sure, why not? The name of the video that I'm going to critique is Critique of a Critique with Lisa Shirley Wild Adventures and Torp. I honestly never thought I'd see those two words put together like that. But here it is. I'll tell you one thing. I don't think I'm taking her out to dinner anytime soon. I don't think I could afford it. I saw her boobie in this, and my guess is she's a call girl. Vegas must have a lot of drunks in it, Lisa. If you're a call girl. I mean, oh my God. I've heard of beer goggles, but Jesus, what are you doing over there? By the way, just a heads up, Lisa, if you're going to do a video like you've been doing, that last one, the only reason I watched it is because it's on V. Blake Rose Procreation. Again, another name I can't pronounce. That's no big deal. But V. Blake, I'll just call him V. Blake. The only reason I watched your video is because he's critiquing it. I love critiques because you don't have to get you do not have to give the original content creator credit for it. You don't have to give him a view. Lisa, you should have thought of that before you made this hypocritical bullshit. But anyway, we're going to roll on with this. As they say, fluffernutter style. Let's get into it.
Yo, I'm letting you know that the app I used had an audio-visual screw-up.
That was me. That was loud.
So it's not the best quality in the world. But it kind of works in my favor in the event someone wants to, like, abuse the copyright system because the audio and the visual is totally discombobulated to where...
I thought I was the only person that used the word discombobulated. I feel much better now. And after listening to this man, he seems to be educated, so... And he uses the word discombobulated. Well, if we're in the YouTube community, you gotta be a little bit discombobulated because that's the language that's fucking spoken here. In most cases. Well, a lot of cases. Some cases. A few cases. Okay, the cases that you don't agree with. Yeah, that covers it.
It would be very, very hard to be awarded a DMCA complaint, but to also win because I'll counter. You know, I'm a real content creator.
This isn't about V. Blake, by the way, what I'm about to say. I'm up to here with copyright. I don't know about you guys, but I'm up to here with it. I love the videos also that say, nothing shown here can be used or rebroadcasted without mine or anybody else's in this video's consent. I'm like, since when? Since when? News to me. I'm almost at 20 years on this platform. I'm not sure if that's something I should have said out loud or not, because that's not really a resume. It's more of a, maybe that's why I drink so much kind of statement. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with people.
I'm trying to actually do some stuff. But if you do think the reaction was okay, let me know in the comments. If it's terrible, then I guess I'll
It's on only 14-minute videos, so that's why you guys are going to see it all. Okay, it is going somewhere. I've already thoroughly watched it, and I thought this one was definitely worth a return on my investment of time watching it, otherwise known as a critique.
Do something else, content-wise.
He's got the copyright disclaimer up. I'm not really sure why. Dude, do you realize that if you talk enough during a video that you're listening to somebody else about, you can't get a copyright? It's called, oh my God, Robert Reese, help me out with this. You're the expert on YouTube. You're the one with every single fucking their answer is from A to Z. And then you could even tell that the federal government and the police and the lawyers exactly how to do their job. God knows you've tried to tell us how to do ours. I'm pretty sure you got it all figured out. What the fuck is with everybody bitching about copyright when you're on fucking YouTube publicly broadcasting yourself? The difference would be, okay, this is the millennium. You know what a millennium is? That's when we got this stupid fucking shit. Really pisses me off too, because guess who really started that fucking bandwagon? Metallica did. Metallica of all, the fucking drummer from Metallica. Look it up. He's the one that started all this shit, and then went into fucking law, and then fucking Google bought into it. Like, okay, everything's copyright that we say is. It's like, what about me? What if I did like Flex did, and I put a fucking disclaimer at the bottom of my video? Nobody's allowed to use this without my express written consent. I honestly, this has nothing to do with Flex. That's just an example of when people do that. They put that in disclaimer in there. It still ain't got shit to do with YouTube. I'm sorry, it does not. Copyright does not go along with critiques. It does not go along with people bashing other people. If you want to put somebody's picture up, if you want to put somebody's video up, if you want to fucking restream a video, it's not copyright, guys. I don't know where all this comes from. I got 4 copyrights on my channel and they're still up. It does not matter. The worst that can happen is it gets muted, or you get a copyright strike, which I haven't gotten yet. I'm sure it's possible. I don't even know how that works now. I really don't. I have no goddamn clue. Does anybody? For an example, if you were a lawyer, why in the fuck would you be in this community? Robert Reese. Eli! Enough of the lawyer shit, dude. Quit telling us exactly how the fucking world works. Well, you're in the same fucking world we are, and we haven't figured it out. You haven't figured it out. You're going to tell us how it works. Oh, by the way, man, do me a favor. Eli, Robert, one small favor. I know you guys got this bromance thing going. It's a bipolar bromance, but do me a favor with that shit, will you? Would you fucking bring it down a notch? It's disgusting to see you guys trying to play the fucking field here. You know, you're trying to fuck this guy, you're trying to fuck that girl, you're trying to fucking rock everybody's booty hole. What are you doing? You're not making any credibility for yourselves. It got worse, didn't it? It got fucking worse. Derail, back to the critique.
Okay, you motherfuckers, I'm going to be critiquing Torb, and this is going to be a good one because he's out to start drama.
Well, I guess she's coming in heavy.
Yeah, I saw that left titty. That's pretty heavy. You better grease that wheelbarrow wheel there, Shirley. What the fuck? Man, it looked like she hiding 2 Volkswagens in there. Maybe 2 watermelons. One of them's got a fucking leak, though, dude. Did y'all see that nip pop?
Starting drama, but you're not. You're totally not into drama at all. You're a wholesome channel. This Lisa Shirley, this Torp guy is just out of control.
I'm out to end it. Let's see who wins. The fight is on.
The fight is on. She's gonna have me with my fucking boxing gloves on, smacking those fun bags. I gotta love that kind of. I mean, honestly, he gets into this, and that's where I agree with what he said. One of my favorite things about him is he never once got on his knees for me. He just critiqued her. And I thought that was probably why I'm doing this. Okay, that is why I'm doing this. Anybody gets on their knees, I run. I swear to God I do. I just fucking run. This guy's not on his knees. I love it. Now, Lisa Shirley, on the other hand, I think she spends most of her time walking on her knees in Vegas. I think that's where she's at, is Vegas. It really fits, doesn't it? She's a drunk. She's a pot smoker. She's mad, and her titties are hanging out. Yeah, I'd say Vegas is the right place. And she's always angry. I'll guarantee you at some point she was on an episode of Cops.
Oh, you're going to end it. I don't think that's how it works on the internet.
No, not at all.
You got. I mean, I admire her passion. I mean, these A-logs are hilarious because they.
I don't know what an A-log is. It better not be asshole, man. Seriously, because I don't know what an A-log. I know what a V-log is. A vlog, a video log, but I don't know what an A-log is. That's something new to me. Have not heard that one before, but I'm all ears.
They think they're gonna like end something, but they're just carrying it on. They're just making it. They're just feeding the Schroederfreud of those who are...
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at her. He's got like this video of her in a screen. Bottom left. Man, she is... Dude, she is literally losing her mind. I mean, we had an old saying back in the old day. It was called pwned. It started off as owned, and then somebody screwed up like 18 years ago and said... pwned on accident. Instead of owned, they said pwned, and it stuck. Pwned is another word for a new word, but pwned is, I like the pwned word. And Lisa's been pwned. She has literally been pwned. It's not that I live rent-free in her head. It's that I'm a really bad landlord in her head, which means I control her. That's bad, though. I don't want to have anything to do with her, but... Okay, yeah, I do a little bit. I mean, if someone's going to be this stupid, you really just got to help them, give them a helping hand, show everybody how stupid they're... Like, just hold them up like a rag doll. Hi, this is Lisa. There's a titty. There's a titty. And her beer is spilling out because she's sideways. She smoked a bong. She can't walk quite straight, so she's going to get back on her knees. Don't worry, guys. And then when she comes back onto the sidewalk on her knees with her half-spilled beer and her titty hanging out, you realize she's a real class act.
Watching this mess, this clown show.
Cocksucker, I'm out to get you. I'll bring your trolls and haters to my fucking channel. So fuck you, you cocksucker. Well, let's...
Well,
all right. Is she offended by the fact that I'm a... Did she call me a cocksucker? I'm starting to wonder if she's not trans. What?
she's right off the bat like, fuck you, cocksucker. Yeah, I don't know, something about a New England accent when it's cussing is just a lot more vulgar.
It is.
I don't know.
When she cusses, it actually cuts, doesn't it? It cuts like a knife. It's sort of like really sharp, like, you cocksucker! Like if I was going to say it like Eli or Robert, I'd go, you fucking cocksucker. You fucking cocksucker. Listen to the way she's saying it. Yeah, cocksucker! One knee on the sidewalk, one booby hanging out, one half empty beer, and a fucking joint sticking out of her mouth that's not even lit. Boom! Let's define the fucking graces of Vegas. Wow. Dude, you do realize these still shots of her are just off the charts epic. You can't make that up. You guys gotta go watch this video if you want to see this. It's actually first time I've seen Lisa Shirley talk to a camera. She's usually talking to a rearview mirror.
Oh, that's just really interesting.
See what he has to say. I'm going to critique his latest live here. Okay, let's see what we...
Oh, okay, I guess he's lying about something. Like I said, I haven't been watching this guy or you, so I'm going in blind. Let's see what the deal is.
All right, I'm really out to punch him in the face.
Wait a minute. I was a little offended by this. This is the video that she chose to critique me on this video. That wasn't personally one of my favorites. It's not because I did anything wrong. I just thought it was kind of boring. Honestly, I did. It's like, that's the one she chose. That one. Okay. Well, her mouth is in a really weird position right now. I think I know where she gets the idea to walk on her knees.
Boy. You know, I've uploaded less and got flagged for cyberbullying harassment, but I don't know. I guess I'm going after some targets that are not good when I say stuff like that.
Oh, really? Yeah. You're stupid.
See, I can't even hear what he's saying. You're doing the reaction wrong.
Yeah, she really is, though, for serious. That is bad. I don't know what she's doing there. She's obviously got a camera. I don't know why I put my glasses up. She's obviously got a camera in front of her. I guess it's a GoPro. And she's recording herself listening to me on the TV. Interesting way of doing it. I'm not critiquing it. I just don't know why. She's got to know it doesn't work. Maybe it does to her. Then again, she walks on her knees in Vegas. Don't buy a GoPro next time, Lisa Shirley. Buy some knee pads. Save the mileage in your kneecaps. You can get more mileage out of them.
This is how you do a reaction video. You see? You see? This is how you do a reaction. We see you. We see you here. We hear you. You see me. You hear me. How you're doing a reaction is completely wrong, Lisa Shirley. This is 0 out of 10 as far as you trying to react and critique someone.
I
gotta go for some shit.
Yeah, we do.
Well, at least I do.
No, I do too.
As we go.
I can hear you.
I'm gonna wait till some shit pops up. I'm gonna pull an Eli and check my microphone.
Okay, that was not necessary. I don't like him, but cheat.
Here, baby.
Oh, I just like Eli and I want the worst for him.
I don't like Eli, but come on, this guy is almost worse. Worse?
Whoa! Did she say almost worse? So I'm not as bad as Eli. After 4 minutes and 31 seconds of them, or her, not him, her, she finally got something right. I'm not as bad as Eli. Well, maybe I should go give your video a thumbs up. Instead, I'll just pop a thumbs up over here to Mr. V. Blake. Sorry, Shirley. You might want to stand up for this and get off your knees. Because I am about to treat you like an equal. Isn't that what you say you are? Oh, by the way, whoopee cushion? No, I don't think so.
Worse than Eli. Yeah.
Comments before I roll this. I'm gonna do a critique on Brian.
Who's the worst? Who's the worst? Who's the worst of them all? I don't know. It's kind of just like a matter of opinion. It's just your opinion, Ian. I don't know. I should get a robe. Should I get a robe and kind of just have the dude kind of stuff going on? Have like a dude vibe.
Dude
The
vibe.
Big Lebowski, just be like, it's just your opinion, man.
Just your opinion. I know that.
Oh, really? Okay, let's see this
Just
one.
getting down with police. If it wants to hear about, you know where it'll be. We're gonna do this. No music this time. Last one I did got like fucking popped off. Man.
Yeah, I
That shit
did.
was nasty.
Try.
Well, I don't know. What nasty. I know that shit was gonna get popped off.
And don't adjust your speakers. There, this lady does. Or like me, I'll look up at my ceiling like, what the fuck's wrong with my house? And I realize it's her video.
Cheers. Pretty good.
You were so drunk, you deleted.
You got me drunk, you fucker. You're a bad influence. I'm out to bring you down. Good will always win. Good versus evil.
Whoa. I made her drink. She's got to be in her 40s. Would you guys say she's in her 40s? 42. 42, 44? See, I'm not a hater. You guys know that about me. I just point shit out. But there ain't no goddamn way. She's been living her whole life that mad, that angry, that fucking discombobulated. And she ain't never had a fucking pill stuck down her throat. She ain't never smoked a joint. She ain't never drunk a beer on her own. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. I'm the influence? I'm sorry. Since when was I your daddy? When was I the fucking guy down the street that you fucking followed? You see, there's a difference between you and I, Shirley. I don't walk on my knees. But I can tell by that big old round hole in the middle of your head that you do. Let that sink in.
This is on, baby. Wanna fight? I'm at it. Come on.
Sorry, that was me. That was me. Oh, it actually
An
wasn't.
adult blaming another adult for their alcoholism and drug addiction. That's just, come on.
All right. That's where I'd like to clear one thing up. Alcoholism and drug addiction. First of all, where do you draw the line at alcoholism? My deceased wife died from alcoholism. It's not because of how much she drank. It's because of how much her liver could handle, and her liver failed. I knew one person in my life that actually died from liver disease. Never drank a day in their life. Not one day. I consider myself to be a functioning alcoholic by today's society. That's what I consider myself. I don't do drugs. I literally can't take drugs. There is a bottle right here. This is what I do. Y'all can check this. And no, this is not a paid promotion for the Torp channel. Y'all see what this is? Check that. Well, it's not working like I planned. It's Equate. That's from Walmart. This is the generic version of Excedrin. It's half caffeine, half aspirin. That's the pill I take, except for my high blood pressure medicine, which I could probably sue YouTube for. See, here's the thing. I smoke weed once in a while. By the way, 100 organic, 100 God-made, and it's legalized in most places. It's actually, I'm in Kentucky. It's going to be legalized in Ohio. It's all over the news right now. And of course, they're bitching about taxes. That's what it's all about. So I drink a beer. So I guess everybody at BW3s and across the board at every bar there is, even the ones that you like, Lisa, are alcoholics and a bad influence. Have you ever watched TV and seen a fucking beer commercial? Why aren't you bitching at them, you fucking nightmare? You know, there's just some nightmares that you want to remember because it's almost like a great sci-fi movie. And you just can't wait till part 2. And I heard there was a part 2 to Lisa's critique of me. B-Bike, you better make a critique on her part 2. Because if I can watch you do the critique, I'll watch her. Now she's got somebody watching her. Know this. That's a very good way to keep somebody walking on their knees, running on their knees. All right, that'd be one hell of a duck walk. With those titties in. Oh my God, the meme.
I mean, even if a teenager started drinking and smoking because of another creator, at some point they would have to take personal responsibility, like go to rehab or something, go boot camp or whatever the fuck. It would. Even an adolescent would have to take personal responsibility if they started drinking and drugging because of an adult YouTuber, you know? It's just common sense.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Seriously.
I agree.
Here's the bitch of it, though, man. I literally wouldn't do fucking.
Yeah, I'm with him. I can't hear a word that what's going on with me. Because I don't even know what video that is. I just don't know that I like that one in particular. But here's what he's getting at. She's so fucking mad. She's so angry. She says everybody's living rent-free in somebody's head, but yet her entire channel revolves around me. All of it. Am I saying that's a bad thing? Well, hell nah. Do you think Pedro was mad when I was talking about him? Fuck no. Do you think he was mad when Jeff Thomas Black was talking about him? Or Glitchdash was talking about him? Or Eli was talking about him? Brian was talking about him? Nope. There's no better way to get notoriety on YouTube than to talk about somebody else that is doing something that goes a little bit above and beyond what you're doing. With traffic, Lisa has figured that out, even on that she's drunk or high, because of me. I influenced her to drink and smoke. One thing I know for sure, I definitely did not influence her to hang out her titty, which she actually did in this. And what he's about to say is so true, because when that titty popped out, he'll probably get a copyright, not a copyright, but a TOS, and she won't. I almost wonder if the people at YouTube are like, no, we're leaving that one up. That was a titty. He's doing it as a critique, so he's trying to make fun of her titty. I got news for you, V-Blake. You don't have to make fun of her titty. You really can't make fun of a titty. There's no way to make fun of a titty. I don't care what the head attached to the titty is. No matter how much you don't like the head, the words, it's still a titty. It's always going to be it'll never change being a titty. And if you got a wiener, you're probably going to enjoy the titty. Not that you want to touch it, smell it, kiss it, none of that, but it's a titty. I mean, who are we trying to kid here? A titty is a titty is a titty is a titty. By the way, Lisa Shirley, I really wanted to believe that you were male. You proved me wrong. You pwned me. You showed me a titty. You're actually a girl. I didn't want to bring that up, but you did fuck me up a little bit on that one.
40 minutes of a video in the memory card. I'll wait for it.
Whoopee cushion. I wish I had one of those.
Memory card filled up. I'm really bad at that. I just want everybody in the...
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could use props to be like more entertaining. Because I don't know, his stuff.
I just farted live. I even stuck my butt right about here. I don't have whoopee cushions. I don't use props. Actually, on my last live, I used a prop, but it was YouTube videos, just to do that fart sound over and over again, because that's what Eli and Robert remind me of. When they're talking, it sounds like a fart. I'm gonna have to kill this because I think we've covered it. He did talk about the what do they call that? A titty flop, some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck that's called. We'll go a little bit more. I'll push it to 30. See if we get there by then.
Style is just like really like off the cuff, and you just his one line. You're just angry and belligerent. I mean, I'm just trying to critique the critique, and offer constructive criticism because.
You want to give her constructive criticism, man. Tell her to get some new knee pads, dude. She's going to wear those fucking knees out the way she walks around Vegas and here on YouTube. I swear to God, if you're going to do something like that, get some knee pads, Lisa. Seriously. I mean, what are you going to do? Walk around with scarred knees all your life? And that fucking hole in the middle of your head that you call a mouth that the rest of us call a garage door that's wide open all fucking day and everybody just leaves her garbage in it?
He does land with funny jokes.
Yeah, well, you got to be a funny guy to be here, don't you? Hey, I'm a funny guy. What the fuck is so funny about me? How the fuck am I funny? Y'all remember that? What was that? One of my favorite actors on the fucking mob movie. Was that Casino? I think it was Casino. That little motherfucker, that little Italian motherfucker. What the fuck? I'm having a brain fart right now. Yeah, it's coming out north. The brain fart. Not Danny DeVito. Jesus, I'm embarrassed because I love that guy. And I can't remember his name right now. But holy shit. You think, remember that when it was at the table? And it was like, man, you're funny. And he says, hey, I'm funny. How am I funny? How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is funny about me? How the fuck am I funny? They thought that motherfucker was going to kill it. He was going to kill everybody at the table. And he pulled the last joke. He's like, I'm just playing. I know there was a point. There was. If you can find it, What the fuck was his name? The guy in Casino that was the fucking short Italian. Why am I having trouble with this?
To tell me something.
Oh shit, that titty just popped out. I don't know.
It did.
I may have to age restrict this.
Are you sick and fucking tired? Or are you just tired? I mean, we're not all sick. A lot of people got the shot. I am going to have to actually get another beer.
I know.
All right, that's it. Lisa Shirley said that I influenced her to drink alcohol and smoke pot. So, Lisa Shirley, you have officially influenced me too, and now I'm mad, and I'm going to come back fighting you. You've influenced me to show my titty. If I can find it. There's something there. Yep. That's on you. Now I'm mad at you, you bad influence. Now I'm going to show my titty. I don't know what I just did there, but it fits the bill. All right, B. Blake. Tear this up so I can kill this. I'm at 31 minutes.
Vodka, he doesn't. Ha ha.
By the way, I'm doing
Water and vodka.
natty ice.
I don't have any alcohol at the house because, I'm trying.
Well, I'm going to kill it right there, only for one reason. This kind of goes in a different direction than I wanted to go. But, you ever heard of that thing called the lounge, where everybody just hangs out? Well, that's me. I just hang out. So if I happen to be drinking a beer and it's not a vodka, I'm so sorry. But then again, I'm not walking on my knees without knee pads in Vegas. So I think I'll take the beer. I'll be an influence on you. Except for the booby hanging out. I'll do that. There's the booby. That's not really a booby. It's a half-shaven chest or something. I don't know what that is. By the way, I'd like to thank you, Lisa Shirley, for shaving your chest. We all appreciate that. I hope you shaved your back. I hope we never find out if either one of those is true. But I will say this. I appreciate your video, V. Blake. The actual whole channel name is called V. Blake Rose Provocator. Holy shit. I actually did say something right. He's a good dude. Go check him out. I ain't bullshitting you. He's a good dude. He's what I like to call fresh. He does not seem to have a side. He does not seem to care. That's me. When I see something weird, I point it out. When I see bullshit, I point it out. When I see something good, I point it out. I'm not here to hate on anybody. I'm not here to make fun of anybody. But let me say this. Lisa Shirley, if you're anti-hate, anti-drugs, anti-alcohol, anti-fun, anti-human, anti-smart, what the fuck are you doing on YouTube with the rest of us degenerates? So, is that what your plight is? You want to become the king or the queen? I'm not sure which, but I'm going with queen since you had a booby flop. I'm saying that I'm thinking you want to be the queen of the clowns. Maybe I'm wrong. Could you, maybe make a part 3 of your critique so this guy will pop it up and critique it himself? Watching him watch you, watch me, has been nothing but a trifecta. I'm going to hit 35 minutes. Salute. V. Blake, cheers. I know you don't drink, but get yourself some apple cider, get you some Kool-Aid, whatever your thing is. Do that. I'm with you, man. I like the way you handled yourself. I like what you said. Had you said something weird about me, I'd have dug it too. Only if you're going to keep it real, though. You keep it real, you got my attention. Because you know I ain't doing nothing but real. And when I say real, I mean every bit as real as her accidentally dropping a titty on a video, knowing that's the only way she can get a view. What I really like to see, though, is those 2 knees pop up in the air with those knee pads on them and prove to us how many scuff marks they got from walking down Vegas with their fucking mouth open. Torp out.